Good afternoon, everyone, ladies and gents, and also professors and friends. Just from the logo, you're probably wondering what I'm presenting today, and I'll get into that. But before that, I would like to jump in the past and go through the history of this technology. So, around 3000 BC, this is an incubator. Oh my lord. This is an incubator from 3000 BC, which is the Egyptians. They used to store food in there, and also this is from 1749 from René Amour, which he is the first one to introduce a scientific temperature monitoring specifically for egg incubators. And this is the latest invention from Lyman Bites in 1879. But what do these incubators have all in common? They are really primitive, they are like a historic piece, and they are really unreliable with limited functions. Now, what do I introduce to the incubating community? This is where my project jumps in actually. If you cannot tell, yes, I am indeed developing an incubator, but I'm also designing with the caliber so high to rival any other competitors in the biological intelligence field of these types of incubators. So as you can see, this is the graph that I made from this brand Carolina and also WADS. WADS are used in many schools actually in high school, but this is where I'm at of my incubator. So what exactly is BIO.CORE? BIO.CORE is a highly intelligent, smart incubator designed for research with the ability to mimic natural environments conditions where they aid in research and high school education. Now, why do we need this? Because the problem with traditional incubators, they have a fixed and adaptable environment with limited realism and cannot mimic the biological environment that eggs are suited in. So the concept, a basic medical title of homeostasis, or in a nutshell, the process of maintaining stable conditions to be able to regulate themselves properly. BIO.CORE applied this concept to integrate artificial intelligence in incubation environment. Just imagine relying manually setting everything up. Now you have the luxury of choosing preset environment. Our objective is to reach the peak. We plan to succeed every other brand and become the industry leading incubator by 2036, and I'll be doing this as my university project for year 1 to year 4. And we'll be aiming for 10% market share within the first 3 years of introducing to the market. Now, what really makes us unique? User interface. For customization in which we have the biome selection, which allow user to adjust environment for their hatchling. This is an example of the Python code, but I don't know why it's not there, oh my lord. But this is basically the output. It says, oh, there we go. This is, you only have to focus on this. This is the if and else statement. This is the define function that we use. This is, in a nutshell, basically what the, let's say, the interface does. Now, I have seen some challenges while inventing this incubator. Just because the realism, I don't really want to make this a really outworldly in a way, because it's really inefficient. Also, I try to make a incubator with, let's say, already made grassland and rainfall, but it's never happening. You need to regulate humidity, and you have to make a preset time, and the accuracy of the sensors are also a problem. Now, the application impact, we hope to make biology more accessible and interactive using our product, which can aid in school and some researchers. And lastly, this BIO.CORE will redefine what it is a incubator, and we have a lot of plans for the future, which is the expansion to more biological biomes, and also integrate more AI into our incubator. this is the conclusion of my 5-minute pitch. BIO.CORE is designed to shift from traditional controls to a more smart and efficient one, with the future plan to integrate more biomes and collaboration with huge institutions. Thank you, and if there are any questions, I'd like them to ask me now.
Thank you very much for a nice talk. So in fact, in the research center or university, we use incubators actually that mimic the environment. So that controls oxygen, carbon dioxide, and the humidity. So I don't know what's going to be the novelty of your incubator BIO.CORE.
We'll have a preset already. So we're gonna have a specific biome already made. So avians, reptiles, amphibians, they already have like a humidity set and carbon dioxide set to that specific species.
So for specific species, so at one time you can only incubate them in just one species, right?
Yes, one species at a time.
So then, after that, you can change the species and then use incubator again and again, or what?
Yes, you can change the species every time using the user interface.
So can you avoid like cross-contamination or because?
Yes, okay. There will be a sensor for every time that the egg has been hatched. We will have to decontaminate everything using that sensor. Thank you. Any more questions?
This BIO.CORE basically has probably more advantage over the current commercially available incubator, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think is the only one thing that you can say the best difference, the difference
The mimic
in BIO.CORE compared to the commercially available incubator?
The mimicry of any we are like running a simulation of life within the incubator.
What is the most advantage using the BIO.CORE?
Oh, you mean
compared to the currently available one?
The observation of the animal actually being hatched within the BIO.CORE.
So what is the best advantage using the BIO.CORE?
Best advantage? Probably
one point, one thing.
It's really easy to use. The usability using the user interface that we have made.
Usability?
Mm-hmm. Any more questions?
So when it comes to the research instrument, reliability is the core feature. So people already use commercially available incubator, and it's been widely distributed. So unless this provides a key advantage, I don't see the reason why other researchers will buy this new product rather than using the one they already own. So how did you estimate the market share will be 10% at the early stage of sailing?
As this is conceptual, I would like to introduce this to the world first. The estimated market share is actually from, I used Cornell University studies on what they actually need in incubations. And they said that they want an incubator with a whole preset already made, which would make it more efficient. If that answers your question.